Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a collective message for us here, so keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. This is going to be a very specific message, and I did post about this on my community page a little while ago. So this is definitely not going to be for everyone, but the energy that I'm getting for this reading is that the Ventriloquist is no match for the Alchemist. Whoever I'm connecting to, you guys have a very high spiritual rank, and you have low rank entities who will bow to your will. You also have high rank demons and reptilians who are naturally halted in your energy, and they end up respecting you. I'm getting an energy of bowing to the elephant. I know that this was in the Jungle Book, where they were walking through the forest, and then when the elephant came through, they bowed down. So there was like a natural predator of the forest that was bowing down to an elephant. I believe it was the panther. I forget his name. But there's something here about like your natural predator or an energy that is supposed to overpower you naturally bowing down to you in your presence. I was also getting a vision of, I know that the roles are reversed in this, but I was getting a vision of when Ursula made King Neptune bow down to her with her dark magic. But I feel like for you guys it's reversed. So you guys naturally have the ability to make low vibrational demons, high vibrational demons, even reptilian energies bow down to your energy, to respect your energy is what I'm trying to say. You naturally gain respect out of energies that are meant to abolish you, to attack you, to hurt you. I feel like here with the cards that I've pulled, because the question that I asked here is the Ventriloquist is no match for the Alchemist. This is how I'm opening up the reading, and this is the energy that I got. So we have the Ice Queen, the Gift, the Ice King, Karma, Divinity, and Abuse. So what I was hearing here is that you guys could have been connecting to, you guys could either be this masculine or this feminine energy, regardless of who you are here. You could be an air sign, you don't have to be. But you guys have a very strong spiritual gift, and you have matched or you have encountered some sort of energy here who is traditionally meant to symbolize a, like an equal to you, right? This person is supposed to be of equal caliber to you, of equal spiritual rank. But I feel like whoever this person is, they use their power, or they use their spiritual gifts to manipulate others constantly, or they work with low vibrational energies, or they have been overtaken by a low vibrational energy. And I feel like whoever this person is tried you. They tried to attack you, they tried to come at you, they tried to do something to you, but they realized that they were no match for your spiritual rank, for your spiritual gift. And I feel like they are receiving some sort of karma here. And it really is just explaining the energy that I was picking up on, that I received as a download this morning. Because I feel like with abuse and divinity here, this person is, I'm going to explain it a little bit more with the downloads that I have here, but I feel like with abuse, this person that is being hosted by some sort of low vibrational energy here, they are being drained of life force, personality, and of their mental faculties. So I feel like this person doesn't really have a say in what's happening in their life right now, or they don't really have control over their own body. I'm kind of seeing how in that one episode of SpongeBob where Plankton kind of took over SpongeBob's brain and he was controlling his body. That's really what I'm seeing here. I feel like whoever this Ice King or Ice Queen is, this person who is of equal caliber to you in the spiritual world, they could have called upon some sort of negative energy or low vibrational entity, or even a high-ranking demon that they could not control, that they were not necessarily entitled to have access to, and this energy has taken control of their life and of their body. I feel like this person is traditionally and usually used to being a master of disguise and illusion. But I feel like whenever you guys come across people like this, you come across people who are maybe master magicians or practitioners, or they invoke spirits, but there's something about you guys that bends, breaks, makes these energies squirm in your presence. So it's like you naturally draw the demons out of people. You naturally draw the low vibrational energies out of people. I was also hearing something about the glass face shatters, and it makes a lot of sense that we have Ice King and Ice Queen here. So some sort of mask is falling through. You guys might have literally seen a vision of like someone's face falling apart, or like their face distorting, their true essence coming out, or just not now being able to see the true person behind the, I'm hearing the controlling factor. But I feel like this person is a host for something. And I feel like whoever this person is, they are in the sunken place right now. I was hearing that they are in the sunken place. They have no control over their life. They might not even be aware of what's happening, or even if they are, they don't really have the power to overcome what's happening, or to like peek through, like to bust through that barrier. I want to get a little bit more information here. Yeah, because I'm hearing they tried the wrong person. They tried you. They tried to do something that maybe they were not equipped to do, or something. I'm hearing they could have also been overconfident. Maybe this is someone who, like I'm saying, naturally they're able to do these things. They're able to overpower people, or they're able to attack people that they deem as a threat to them. You guys could definitely be dealing with another magician. Someone who considers themselves to be someone who invokes entities, or someone who is a I'm hearing ritual master. I don't know what that's about, but this is definitely someone here who rose up to the occasion and they realize that they are no match for you. I feel like this person is experiencing, like, again, this person feels like they're bound, like they don't have much control right now. Look at this, ritual and rising star. This person could have seen that you are in the public eye in some way, or they could have seen that you were rising to some sort of prominence, and they tried to stop that for you. I'm hearing that for some of you, whichever, mentally and emotionally unstable, this person could have taken action to do this when they were in a state of being mentally and emotionally unstable, or now they are mentally and emotionally unstable because of whatever energy is working through them. And we have protection here, single, sexy, and successful. I feel like you guys are being very divinely protected from this energy. This is definitely someone who went rogue. This is someone who used their powers, and this is not necessarily, no, it's not really a conversation for this video. I'll save that for another time. But I feel like this person used their abilities. They used their powers on the wrong person. And I feel like that's what I'm going to say here. They used their powers against the wrong person, or they tried to aim something at the wrong person here. Yeah, starseed, surprise, false narrative. This person could have thought that you were not as powerful as you actually are. This person didn't realize how high your spiritual rank is. So this could definitely be, like I'm saying at the very beginning, this could have been someone who is of equal caliber to you. They could have had a similar spiritual rank to you, but because of what they did, they were demoted and you were elevated. Let's see. Emotional pain. Mature woman, mature man. Okay, interesting. And bondage. So for some of you guys, this could be parents. These could be parents who have been working with entities. In bondage. This is so interesting. These could have been parents who are now feeling like they're in the sunken place. Definitely a couple that I'm picking up on. Expectation, achievement, nice guy. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, trusted, false narrative, divine feminine, an obsession. Yeah. I feel like whoever these people are, we have voodoo as well. This could have been multiple people that are doing this. I know I posted that on my community page, that some of the signs that you can tell that there are entities kind of taking over someone's body, or they are host to some sort of entities, that they will be very mentally and emotionally unstable. They will be very obsessive. They will be very impulsive. They will have unprovoked reactions to you. Like they will treat you very odd, or they will have such weird reactions to your energy. They will squirm in your presence. They will feel uncomfortable in your presence. And I feel like all of these people are people that have come up against you, that are now being kind of bound by the same entities that they tried to conjure up to affect you. Okay, so hold on. Let me close this window because now I have ashes blowing everywhere. Yeah, because now I'm hearing ring around the rosy, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. So these are people who could have worked in a group ritual against you, and now they are falling off one by one. I'm hearing piece by piece. I'm seeing dismemberment. Like these people are not in control of their bodies. I'm getting that these people could have nerve disorders. Something affecting their nerves. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yeah, you guys, this is someone of status. This is someone of status, of high caliber, of high rank, who maybe tried to come up against you. 5 of Wands with other people. They wanted to steal some sort of essence that you have with the Ace of Cups. They wanted to take your essence. Maybe there's something different about you. Maybe you use your power for positive things. Knight of Wands, a star, yeah. These people could have been trying to siphon your energy, your sacral energy, your beauty, your creative energy, your compassionate energy. What did they do? The World, the 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. They could have also tried to siphon or steal money from you, or some sort of spiritual or financial inheritance. What did these people do? Judgment, the World. I keep seeing the same like broad energy. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. These people tried to steal something that they are not proud of. These people are trying to hide their identity. These people are trying to mask what they've done. the Sun, and Death. I keep getting the same energy of you guys have certain entities or certain people that have now, either they now respect you or they're bowing to your will in some way, but not necessarily to your will. I don't want to give you guys an ego trip or say that this is necessarily all your energy, because it feels like you guys are just connected to the Most High. You guys bring justice. You guys bring divine order. And anywhere that there is not divine order, anywhere that there is not divine justice, that gets balanced out wherever you go. People who are overusing their power, people who are taking advantage of others, people who are conjuring up certain entities to affect other people that should be left alone. I feel like you guys put a stop to that. Judgment, Chariot, Nine of Wands. You have people that are afraid to approach you, like I was also posting about in the community page. So some people will have very interesting reactions around you. Other people will avoid you entirely. I feel like you guys have a bunch of different people from different areas of your life that are acting different around you right now. They're acting weird around you. Chariot, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. These people are very uncomfortable. These people are very uncomfortable. They don't know as to whether or not they want to reconcile with you, as to whether or not they want to close a chapter with you, because it kind of feels like, again, these people are not in full control of their mind, of their emotions, of their body. So interesting. I feel like this is kind of taking, let me see. Start to break bands, forming your presence, the glass face. What else does this collective need to know? The Ventriloquist is no match for the Alchemist. Knight of Swords. I just heard Demon Slayer. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you guys can naturally be demon slayers. There's something about your spiritual rank that naturally, like, you just gain the respect of other low vibrational entities. Page of Swords. I feel like you also have entities that learn from you. What else can you tell me about this Ice King, Ice Queen situation that I was initially picking up on? Wow. Ten of Swords and King of Swords. I heard someone shot themselves in the foot. Someone did something here that completely backfired on them. They thought that they were wise. They thought that they were smart. They thought that they were doing something. They thought that their power was going to succeed in some sort of situation here. I even see with this Fool card specifically, they could have asked someone for help that left them in the trenches, that left them in the dust. They didn't want to be involved with something. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. Yeah, so this is, I'm hearing that this could have been an entity, like a literal demon or entity that they could have conjured up to do something to you, that this entity refused to do so, and then it started to affect this person. So it kind of turned back on this person. Or this is someone who went to a practitioner to help them with something, to work together as a group, and then this person left them behind because once they found out who you were or what your spiritual rank was, they did not want to be involved. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the Star. It definitely feels like someone here either tried to conjure up a group together or they did something alone that is now affecting their health. And I keep getting their nervous system specifically. Like, I don't know if this person, for some of you, these people could be experiencing like paralysis. I'm getting like tremors or nervous disorders. Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah. They're struggling with their mental health right now. I feel like they are not fully aware. They're not fully conscious. Like, they're not all present. They could be struggling with their mental stability. Strength, the Hermit. The Four Swords, yeah. These people, I keep getting that people are hiding from you. Let's see. Imprisonment. Message. What's that about? Thief. Okay. What can you tell me about this thief? Someone stole something from you. Whether it was energy, money, time. Hello, an enamor. Someone tried to siphon, again, I'm getting like your compassionate, your loving energy. Legal, House, High Honor. There's someone here who's going to try to kiss ass or going to try to kiss up to you because of something that they've done to you. I know that this message has been coming a lot in the collective too, because a lot of people are going through this. That someone here has stolen money from you. They've stolen a property from you. They've stolen something that belongs to you. And they're going to try to come in and act like they never did anything. Or like yeah, look at this. Community, like they were not a part of something. Lust. Bondage. I feel like for someone here, you guys have a person who, oh shit. Hold on, I'm dropping cards again. You guys have a person here who works with maybe sexual demons, sexual entities here, or they feed off of other people's sexual energy. And I feel like now they are feeling like they are stuck in bondage, like they are tied to some sort of vice that they have. And it could be lust, it could be a sexual demon. Priestess. Yeah, voodoo, animosity. This person does not like you. This person doesn't like you because your spiritual gifts are true, because they're real. You guys could be making money off of something. I'm bothered. You could be making money off of your spiritual gifts. Maybe this is someone who has to force something to happen for them, whereas you guys don't. It really feels like this person's vices. And I'm always going to say, I have nothing against, this is not a conversation for right now, but I have nothing against working with certain demonic energies because I respect them very well. They respect me, and I have my own relationship to the infernal. But I feel like with this person specifically, they were not strong enough. They were not strong enough to work with whatever they conjured up, whatever they called upon. And it's almost like whatever energy they conjured up is working against them, because in order to work with demons, you have to be very much in control of who you are as a person. You have to know who you are through and through, because the way that demons work is they work on a lower vibration sometimes. They also work on a very dense vibration. So if you are not sound of mind, body, spirit, there's going to be something there that gives. There's going to be something there that maybe knocks you off your high horse. There's something that makes you trip a little bit. And I feel like with this person, they have a vice attached to lust. They have a vice attached to maybe sexual connection with other people. And now they have gotten themselves stuck in something because of their own doing. Flying monkey message. This person could be trying to send people to distract you with different messages, different conversations, different people asking you different things. Yeah, because I'm hearing like they can't do it themselves. I don't know why. This person has, for some of you, this person could be in prison, literally. This person could be in spiritual jail, where they're not allowed to do certain things. They're not allowed to speak up. They're not allowed to come near you. Let me see. Tell me more about this lust community bondage. Rich girl. I just heard this person could owe a lot of people. They owe a lot of people money. Divine feminine. Message awakening for lying about you, for lying about who you are. They owe a lot of people different things, is what I'm hearing. They could owe an entity, energy. They could owe a life. They could owe some sort of sacrifice. They could owe money to different people. I'm seeing this on a physical and a spiritual level. This person has gotten themselves, like they're literally tripped up in their own ball of yarn right now. Yeah, this is someone, I don't know, man. This is someone who took a chance on doing something that they thought they were strong enough to do, but they weren't. Abandonment, yeah. And now they feel abandoned by you. Flying monkey, single, sexy, successful, animosity, trusted. Karmic, masculine, unbothered. Yeah, this is someone who fell from rank. It's like a fallen angel type of energy. They were too cocky, or they thought that they could do more than they were entitled to, that they were maybe at that stage of their life than they were supposed to do, or that they were meant to do, or they were supposed to have access to, and they completely fucked themselves over. Yeah, I keep seeing divine feminine. We have trusted again. And ascending. There's something here that's very clear about your spiritual rank, is what I keep getting. That you are a very strong person physically and spiritually. Whatever they tried to do to you, voodoo, voodoo, divination. They could have gotten readings on you. They could have gone to other practitioners. You could have had multiple practitioners working together to try to do something to you. They could have conjured up various entities to hurt you. But again, your spiritual rank is so high that nothing can affect you, because you either make these entities bend at your will, or they earn your respect because of who you are as a person, because of who you are in the spiritual world, because of who you are in heart, because of how closely you walk with the Most High, with the divine. There's something that is unexplainable about you, something that is unspoken. And I feel like this is becoming very clear to all these people, to this person. Yeah, achievement, starseed. You guys could even be, you could resonate with being a starseed. You could resonate with coming from like an ancient civilization. You guys bring powers from another dimension. And I feel like all entities naturally respect you. Even the high-ranking ones, even the low-vibing ones. I was holding these upside down, Nine of Cups in reverse. That means something with the world in reverse. The cycle here is ending. I feel like someone here is very bitter. Very, very bitter, and they could be struggling with their health. They have made horrible decisions here when it comes to their vices. And I feel like the same demon that they conjured up against you is literally eating them from the inside out, or it's destroying their life. So this is what I'm gonna, this is where I'm gonna leave it. I feel like that's pretty much the message I wanted to get out here. Yeah, who you are is very clear now. Abundance, what you're destined to do is very clear, very obvious. People can't get in the way of it. They're realizing that no matter what they do, it's like someone here is like grand wish, or like their life's mission here is to see you fall on your face, or to see you not succeed, but that's not going to happen. I feel like I'm supposed to say something else. No, 5 of Pentacles, the Emperor. This could be someone who's trying to save face. Again, they could be struggling in multiple areas of their life. And they're going to try to come towards you. Or they're going to try to resolve something with you. But I feel like this person, again, High Priestess, this person is being run by something else other than themselves. Imprisonment. This person feels, I just heard they feel like they are imprisoned in their own body. Like they don't have control. Anything that they do or say is being run by someone else, something else. Faith message. And going back to my community post, I feel like you guys might have certain people. It could be this person, it could be other people in your life who okay, how do I phrase this? You're gonna have certain energies or certain people that work for the dark side, or certain people that have done certain things to you. They're gonna try to switch sides. Or your spiritual rank is so high that it's almost like, again, like you have certain energies that want to bow down to you. They want to respect you. But I feel like for some of you, this is a trick. I'm hearing trick of the trade. Emperor. What does the collective need to know about that? About the energies that want to switch sides, the energies that want to bow down. Page of Wands, High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I mean, for some of them, they could literally be wanting to gain your respect or your forgiveness because they're going through it. 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. It's like these people are battered and bruised physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. And I feel like the only way that they know that they can resolve whatever's happening in their life is if they bow, I don't want to keep saying bow down to you, because it's not like a personal thing. It's more like respecting who you are, respecting your essence, respecting your position, respecting your spiritual authority, respecting that they can't get their way. And I feel like these people are going to try to resolve something with you because of that. Because they're realizing that things are not going their way. Because they're realizing that they're not as strong as they thought they were. Okay. I'm going to leave this here. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message. And I'll see you guys in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.